Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be, and welcome to another scene in the living world of darkness, Mage Venue. Tonight, Azazel, Assam, and Jade are trying to negotiate getting some of her things moved into the Amahara Garden Chantry. And she is texting Alex to see if she can get the van back.
He'll reply back, "Oh, right, I do have it, don't I? No. I'll meet you at the Amahara Chantry. That's what it is, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me a few minutes, I'll be there." Alex will get and then drive over.
Did you like the name, Jade?
Yeah, it's interesting.
You don't know what it means, right?
Not a clue.
Yeah, thought so.
The only language I was working on learning was Greek.
Okay, I will make you learn Hindu, I believe.
Yee! More languages.
Just to put you in the know, Amahara, it's a fate garden where every plant and every tree of the world lives and coexists in peace.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
It's also known as the Garden of God.
You realize I'm a writer, so I really only barely have a grasp on English.
I'm Hindu.
You're probably better with English than I am.
Well, yeah, that's kind of true. We work at every IT in America, don't we?
I don't know. I've got some people who sounded like they were in Russia before.
Yes, hello. My name is Sammy. We don't bye-bye, no. We don't pull that anymore. So, where did
Alex will come. Yeah.
Oh, look, the white inconspicuous van.
Alex will get out of the driver's seat, leaning on a cane. As he walks, you can tell he kind of needs it.
Last time I saw you, you didn't need a cane. Are you okay?
Just kind of listen, Jade.
Hey, you feeling any better?
I can move.
Great. Is the cane helping?
A lot.
Well, if it helps.
Mm-hmm.
So, ready to start moving your things back home?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take everything out though because, well, Daniel's got a key and Ethan may or may not still want to crash there.
Sure. Oh, okay.
And it'd be really nice to have some place to go after a date that isn't a dorm room. Or
yes, please.
Here.
Or the other chantry, as you hear Alex physically popping things into place. Oh, all right, that's a little better.
Yeah.
We'll take the cane and put it back in the van.
No offense, but sometimes
Don't ever do that
again. Sometimes privacy is nice.
Yeah. Freaky demon sex. No.
It's not demon sex.
And why does everybody assume it's freaky?
Believe me. I heard them.
You have not
Look, I
heard
don't.
us.
Hold on. I care how butt-ass, buck wild their sex may be. It's still not freaky demon sex.
Oh, Jade's face just turns several shades of red. Kind of like mine is.
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Why does everybody assume it's freaky? Why can't we just have, like, normal, loving couple sex?
Because
Like-
that's
Because that's
boring.
against the law.
Like normal, loving couples do.
Because that's boring. You're a mage. He's a demon, you know. Work on
Hold
it.
on.
Well, that doesn't
I
mean
wanted-
we're swinging from a chandelier.
Hey, I've done that before.
Yeah. That's actually quite fun.
However, true story, do you realize in the state of Florida it is illegal to have sex in any other position other than missionary?
Really?
I had heard
Yeah.
a rumor. I don't see how it would be possible for them to enforce that. Unless they're secretly videotaping everybody.
So
Yeah.
that's from where all the porn comes from.
Mm-hmm.
The really, like, vanilla softcore porn, probably, yeah. I mean,
Probably.
I mean, I don't have any idea what
Right.
you guys are talking about.
Right.
Right.
I will, you know. Yeah.
Look, you're a human being. We know it. You know, you like sex just like everybody else.
Yeah, I do.
I think she likes it a little bit more than any normal human being, but that's okay.
I'm not going to go there. There are certain things that I just don't want to think about like that.
Very well. When are we bringing Jade from over here to,
No.
you know, over there from over here?
So, Jade,
Mike.
you remember what I did the other day, right? That, you know, treat you like my little sister.
Yeah.
So you're going to get the chance to meet my actual sister here in about a few weeks.
Really?
Yes. My twin sister.
You have a twin sister.
Yes.
Excellent. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Is she a verbena?
Yes, she is.
Good. We can always use more healers.
Oh, she's not a healer.
Then I'm going to start running for my own hide now.
I need one of the couches moved.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My portable writing desk.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see, what else? Oh, I have a few houseplants. And, a small little pile of stuffed animals.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want the plants to be potted, or we can transplant them into the back garden?
Oh, they're in pots now. But we could probably transplant them into the garden.
Sure. Okay. Who wants to drive?
Don't matter to me.
Okay, both of you can go in the back. I'm going to drive.
Okay.
And Cecil will jump onto the driver's seat and wait for the rest.
Jade will climb into the back.
Alex will push her to the front passenger seat and sit in the back.
Fine.
Fine.
I actually have a code of honor, ethics, and stuff like that, and believe that, you know, whatever.
Do you need something,
My sister.
Alex? bringing from the Verbena Chantry to here?
Not yet. It's still growing.
Okay. Uh, I will be bringing my own stuff later, probably with Jericho. But okay, let's go. And as Hazel starts driving where Jay tells him, because he was never actually at Jay's house before.
She will direct him to the Williamsburg neighborhood in Brooklyn.
So you live on Dementor?
No, honey.
No.
They're the people in the Bronx. Alex is Brooklyn people.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I could walk to my work from this apartment. Not that I would. There's buses and a subway, but I could.
Yeah.
Sure. So, Jade, I was going to do a small offering to you if you still want. I heard that Dimi was taking care of your fighting teaching.
Yeah. I'm better at throwing a punch now than I was, but never really got a chance to get much better than, just punching and stuff.
Do you want to still keep going?
Yeah, but I don't really know who would teach me.
Oh, I can do. I can do. I can teach you. I can teach you Wing Chun.
I'm in on that one.
What on earth is that? I have never heard of it.
Chinese.
I got this one.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Wing Chun is the art of fluidity. It is learning to move with the attack of your opponent to be able to strike back on them.
Yeah. Actually,
Being like
right.
water.
Exactly.
Like Spike Spiegel.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had a character that
like
is one of the martial arts I actually took in real life.
Yeah, one of my old boyfriends was pretty insistent that, I should take Aikido and karate to learn how to defend myself. But I never did.
Let's not get on the whole karate thing. Kia! Oh crap, you moved. I've got to go through this whole kata just to get back to you. Yeah. No. Let's not get there.
No, please.
However, if you want to learn about wielding swords and throwing axes and stuff like that, when my sister gets here, she'll be more ready to teach you.
Throwing axes?
She's scary. I've actually seen her throw an axe and knock a single apple out of a tree.
Nice. I never really graduated from anything much bigger than knives.
You'll see him pull out his phone and do some put it back.
They're nice, they're compact, you don't need a permit to carry them or have one in your bedside table or tucked in your pillowcase.
Very true. Very, very true.
Yeah. When I came into America, they told me that I can't have a switchblade.
Well, I think that depends on where you live.
You can't have the switchblade visible.
Okay.
Look, if the cops don't see it, you didn't do anything wrong.
And they make combs where the comb part flips out like a switchblade.
Pick those up at the flea market for $1.
You're weird people.
Pony boy.
I've lived. Look, I know what the laws are here in America. I lived here a long time.
Okay.
I just know that a couple of my knives aren't technically legal in a few states. Like, my hunting knife, it's not a switchblade. It's got a spring that assists in flipping open the blade. but there's a couple places where that isn't legal because it counts as a switchblade, because the switchblade is defined as any knife that opens with the assistance of a spring.
Right.
Okay. And Cecil will start slowly opening the door and, getting down of the car.
Jade will get out her keys and hold open the door to the building.
Nice building.
Alex will just get out.
She will take them up to her apartment.
In the meantime, as they are going up, Cecil will, kind of look at Alex and go like, um, I'm sorry. Jay told me what happened the other day.
Oh. It's the cycle of life, man.
We have your back if you want to do anything. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. And he will turn around and keep going.
When she opens the door to her apartment, they will be greeted by this lovely view.
Oh, it's actually really nice.
Yeah, it's kind of small. It's a studio.
Homey. Comfortable.
Yeah. And there's a couple of folding screens standing up against one of the corners, so it's obvious from the way they're standing that they're arranged to give some privacy to a bedroom or a bedroom type area. So the blue couch is coming, and the other couch is staying, and she'll open up one of the windows, climb out onto the roof, and pull in a couple potted plants.
Okay, Patricia will grab the plants and leave them aside. First, the couch, then the plants, then the rest, okay?
Oh, and probably I should also bring the rifle.
Yes.
Yes. I would actually like to see that rifle, if you could show me.
Jade will go into one of the closets, and you can see that an ironing board is built into the wall to fold out of the closet.
Mm-hmm.
She will unfold the ironing board, and you will see, maybe, possibly. Nope. Okay. I will put the link in the chat.
Okay.
You will see her produce a rifle that looks something like that, but in a horrible, broken state of disrepair.
Okay, then Cecil will grab it from Jade's hands and we'll start looking for. We'll, grab the cartridge, so to speak, the ammunition, and try to open it and see what kind of ammunition it uses.
This gun does not use any ammunition.
Okay, so the cartridge doesn't come off?
Nope.
Okay.
Exactly.
As I said, we'll look at the reloading manner of. He will try to, find a way to try and break it apart so he can look at the inside mechanism.
I leave this to you, OST.
All right. So what are you trying to do?
Cecil is trying to find a way to break it apart so he can see how it actually works and if it needs cleansing.
Very good, my friend. Very good. Let's see here. What should you be rolling on this one? First, let's get a intelligence plus science to see what you can figure out real fast.
So I have only intelligence. That takes up the difficulty, I believe. But here we go. Boop. No. No. Mm-mm.
No, nope.
No, nothing at all.
Oh, stage 1 failed.
Yeah, it happens.
Let's see. Now what are you trying to do?
Well, since he cannot find a way to break it apart, he will try not to, load it, but he will try to move the bolt a little bit so he can see the inner chamber.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see. Roll in intelligence plus occult.
Okay, that's a roll for me, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. 2 successes?
Yes, 2 successes. This thing's going to feed off of your life energy.
Okay, you see a Cecil going like, Jay, tell me that you haven't fired this.
Nope, I have not.
Okay, you're not going to fire this anymore. You're not going to even think about firing this.
Why? Because it fires essence?
It actually fires your life.
Really? Well,
Well, it fires the essence of a person, which is their life force and stuff. So,
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
A rifle with him in the underworld, didn't you?
Yep.
Territorial control.
Okay. So Azazel will put the rifle on top of a table, and he will try to. Prime side allow me to kind of see any type of resonance on the rifle.
Oh,
Or any kind of
there seems to
chemical
be.
charge.
All right. So, what are you going to do? Find this out.
Sorry.
What are you using? What are you using to try to find this out?
First, I'm trying to use Prime side because I know that this has been pulled out of the underworld.
Okay. It's loaded.
It's loaded.
Yeah, it's loaded. And there's a very primal and entropic energy to it.
Okay. You will see that Cecil starts manipulating the gun from one moment to other, very, very careful. Jade, you haven't pointed to anyone with this, haven't you? Has someone that has not been you nor me touched this?
No, well, Demi did, yeah, but other than that, nobody.
It is loaded.
Are you sure you're not the one who loaded it?
I was just gonna giggle.
He will look at Alex. I might have?
You're the one who opened the breach, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I have put a little bit of my life on this gun. Excellent. Now Azazel will start to try and find a way to unload this.
intelligence plus occult roll. Let's see what you can figure out. Difficulty 9.
Ah, for fuck's sake! I had one success and 1-1, so no. Why you do this to me, gods?
You can't figure it out.
Right. You know, as Cecil will. Yeah. And he will start looking for the safe to, put it on safe so it doesn't fire and he lose a little bit of his life.
Yeah. There's these, like, little 2 buttons right next to the trigger. Yeah, right there.
Now, which one is the safe?
They're kind of connected, so you got to push them both.
Oh, okay, cool. Then
It's basically a slide up type thing.
Okay, he's
So safety's on.
cool. Okay.
I was like,
Do you
can I see
mind-
that for a second?
Do you mind if I take this with me, Jay?
Alex is like, can I see that for a second?
Sure, all yours. It has a little piece of my life, so I appreciate it if you don't fire with it.
He'll look at it. Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. He's like, actually, Azazel, that's not your residence in there.
You see that Cecil colors come back to his face.
Oh, so cute.
Right. So, and he kind of cracks his neck. Yeah, the first time a gun, puts me on edge.
You're good, dude. You're good. It's not your energy signature in here. It's not Jade's either.
Jimmy?
Nope. I know Denny's.
Wait.
Daniels?
No, he hasn't touched it. We thought this gun might have something to do with the MacArthur stuff.
Yeah, Dimi mentioned something like that.
It may.
We need to make sure nobody fires this
Okay.
and
Why?
get it to someone who can see if they can track that energy.
Could need somebody better than me.
I mean, we have the verbena here.
No, I mean like correspondence track.
Right. You're gonna need somebody better than me.
I still serve. We have the verbena here. They are pretty normally amazing.
Oh, thank you, Azazel. I appreciate that. But this time, this is a little bit over my pay grade.
I try.
By the way, Azazel, I may have something for you in about a week.
Okay, I will wait. I like surprises.
You know that thing that you want? That picture of that guy with for that place and that thing? I should
What?
be able to get you a picture of him.
Oh, dear God. I mean, dear Krishna. Let's focus on the gun, please.
We'll see. We will see. But Alex will grab the couch, quite literally pick it up, kind of test it a little bit. Yeah, it's a little paradoxical. You want to grab the other side?
Yeah, he will go and grab it on the other side. Come on. And they will be two merely wizards taking
Yep.
a couch out.
We will grab the stuff that she needs and do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, give us a moment, people who's watching. We have a small technical difficulty.
Okay.
Jade will follow them down the stairs. They'll hear something clunking, and she'll come back with one of those backpacks that's on wheels.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
And she's using the handle to carry it as it's roll it along, as it's actually pretty hefty. Okay, I think that's everything.
What do you have there?
Immediate. Oh, clothes, shampoo.
Writing materials.
Soap. Yeah, the essentials. A couple stuffed animals.
You know that I have buy all the needed things for the bathroom and part of the food. I have been saving up. Part of, being on that big ass chantry, I didn't have to use my own money.
Well, yes, but you realize that this isn't exactly my natural hair color?
Ah, fuck it. Yeah.
Look, the only person that should care whether the drapes match the curtains is like that is Daniel.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to use cheap shampoo because that'll strip the color, or fade it, or otherwise make it look horrible.
Hey, Jay, you know that you can do magic with your hair now, don't you?
That is a frivolous waste of our power.
Well,
that's a very quick disguise.
Yes, but I can't actually quite do that yet.
In time. But it's still frivolous.
Yes, it's still frivolous, but it's good practice.
I will give you that. That I cannot argue with.
Yeah, it's like Jericho said, you gotta learn to work with the system and then learn to bend the rules.
Yeah.
Just break them.
No.
Exactly. But yeah, most of what this is books. And she'll actually shove the backpack at Azazel, and he'll find it easily weighs about 25 pounds.
Woman, how many books do we have here?
She's a writer!
Just the essentials,
Right, like Pride and Prejudice and other shit, don't you? And you see Azazel bringing out the backpack back to the Whiting.
No, but it's I've got the first 3 books in the Lunar Chronicles, because the last one isn't out yet, and I've got the Chronicles of Prydain, and I've got Fangirl, and I've got the Nighttime Novelist, and I've got No Plot, No Problem, and I've got your first novel, and I've got Writing the Paranormal Novel.
Right. And Azazel is going back and come. While Jade's still speaking, he's going to come back into the building and bring out the plans. And he will go right inside and, yeah, sure. Oh, no, that's interesting. Yes.
Yeah, and there's about a dozen blank notebooks in there, too. Oh, and pens. All my good pens are in that bag.
Yes. Oh, pens, amazing. Anything else?
If you use my good pens and you don't put the caps back on...
Death.
Yeah.
Death to you.
Or
your pens. Or your good pens.
I don't know.
You saying I'm not good enough for your good pens?
No,
I'm crappy pens.
I'm saying if you use them, you damn well better put the cap back on. They're not cheap, A decent writing instrument has to fit your hand just right, and it has to sound just right when it moves across the paper.
You see Azazel starting the van all over again.
She'll hop in, still lecturing about how to find an ideal writing instrument.
Yeah, and Azazel will start nodding. Yeah, sure, No, I didn't know that. Yeah, of course, and start driving.
I get the feeling you don't really care.
Oh, what gave you that amazing piece of evidence?
The fact that you're, yeah, sure, it's
Oh,
stomping
right,
over everything I'm trying to say.
right, yes, well,
Like,
yes, probably, it could be,
yeah, like that. Exactly
yeah,
like
sure.
that.
You see? Oh, yeah, amazing fact.
He's an asshole. Yo.
I'm just kidding, Jada, you know that.
I know.
Okay. So he will start going back to the Amahara Garden, and
Amahara.
hmm,
I actually like that name. I really like that name.
oh, thank you. It came to me in a dream. Actually, well, no, you have to blame my avatar. Long story.
You gonna blame me for it?
No, I mean my avatar.
Oh, okay.
She's a
Right.
little bit bitchy.
Why is everybody in the Avatar so bitchy?
Have you ever had a dryad as an avatar?
No.
They are bitchy, especially
I
she.
think mine's, I think mine's a dog, or a man, or a
Or a werewolf.
man.
From what you were saying, it could be a guru.
Yeah, but why would it be?
I don't know. Avatars are nothing more than pure energy that manifests in what it needs to be. Like, take Connor, for instance. His changes from freaking the corn maiden to a ball of energy to grandfather smoke him up.
Well, I mean, like, that's just how mine came to me in that particular dream. I think it might have been a wolf before, but from the way it was talking to me, I'm not so certain that it actually contacted me in that first dream.
Do you picture having a Fae as an avatar? That would be plain weird.
I have a
Oh,
tree
I
for an
suppose it
avatar.
could.
You
I
have a
suppose it could happen
changeling?
if you're. No, a tree.
Yeah, I have a tree.
Oh, yeah.
Mind you,
Your
it's a tree in life,
avatar,
but
your avatar and my avatar will get along amazingly.
my avatar and I don't speak very often because, well, mine's a tree.
I've tried getting in touch with mine, and it's either ignoring me or I haven't figured out really how to get in touch with it yet.
Avatars can be really finicky. Now, mind
Yes.
you, I do have some weed. I have some weed that can help you out with that. So, if
I
you would
may
like
have
some
to
of that,
take you up on that offer. And oh, right. There was something else I wanted to ask you.
I have answers.
Music. Have you got like any like little fluty things or something like that? Any sort of little musical instrument like drums or something?
Yeah.
Because I figure if song works for life, maybe, maybe music will work for something else.
Oh, pardon me. Okay. Um, we'll figure something out. You're more than. Well, hell, you realize you have two chantries that you're a part of now, right?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Because you've got my chantry, and you've got. Technically, I'm a part of two chantries too, so.
And you have also the Thanatos main chantry.
So technically, you've got three.
Well,
What?
wait a minute. Because I thought you guys wanted me to move out. That's why I moved.
No, that's Demi. We have already agreed to tell all blame on Demi. Didn't you receive the memo? I thought that Jericho sent it to you. It was a very short note saying blame Demi.
Yeah,
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could read the memos about the DCP reports. That'd be
The what?
excellent. That'd be nice if you could read the memos about the DCP reports. That'd be excellent.
The DCP?
Report. It's a quote from a movie. God, I can't remember what movie that is.
It's not one I've seen.
Neither
I'll
me.
get it. You know what? We'll have to fix that because that's a good movie.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go open the door of the chantry and start unloading.
Yep.
Jade.
Grab the bag and wheel it in.
Sure. Go ahead.
When you guys get in, it looks like someone's taking the trash that you've collected and stuff like that, due to cleaning and stuff like that, and just strewed them on the ground in a particular pattern.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
Really?
You will see the Cecil go like, Jericho, bring your fucking ass over here. I didn't claim this to be a pigsty all over again. Jericho?
I don't think he's here.
Ethan?
I don't think anybody else is here. God, can we go like a week? Just have a normal week for once?
No. Anyone here knows how to see spirits?
Yes.
Yep.
Actually, Jade, no. I will let you do this so you can learn.
All right. Jade's just gonna kind of drum a little beat with her fingers on the wall and hope it helps.
Sure.
Oh boy, does it not?
Actually, that does work.
Really?
Remember, you've only got an airtay of 1.
Right.
That's right.
And you're doing a level 1 thing.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that.
Now, I will give you a intelligence plus occult roll if you would like to notice something as you're doing it.
All right.
Very nice. 4 successes. The drumming did not help. To that matter, when it comes to spirits, you may need something a little bit more particularly different that's not music to do it. Trial and error, basically.
Yep. Well, the drumming didn't help, but it worked.
Congratulations, your spirit sight is up, and I'm going to be polite and kind to you and say that you actually picked the Shadowlands because having all the layers up at one time would hurt your head. However, on that note, there are wraiths in the area.
Wow. Okay.
One thing that you'll notice in particular is there is a chain. Very old, very strong looking, but very old chain that leads from the front door to the back. It is very tight.
Jade is going to motion for Alex and Azazel to follow her and follow the chain.
Alex, like, give me a second. Don't move. He'll put his hand on you and put his hand on Azazel. Yep, no, 1 success is all I needed. So, congratulations, we have shared sight.
Oh, beautiful. So you can see the freaky spirits in the chain too, right?
Oh,
This is actually Cecil's first time seeing ghosts, like actual ghosts. After they remember the hand incident in the subway, and he was like, "Oh, this is so wrong in so many levels."
Yeah, isn't it dust?
There are a wide variety of clothing. A lot of the wraiths that are here, though, have more of that whole Victorian look to them. Um, that whole like leather vest, top hat, men with the long beard, when men were men type thing.
Mhm.
And that's the funny thing also. I want you both to roll me a perception plus alertness on this situation. Your difficulty is raised because you're not using your normal sight, so it is your difficulty is 7.
Look me failing. I take that by I have 2 successes.
Yes, 2 successes, and Jade also has 2 successes. Congratulations, guys! There, for every one female in this area, there seems to be 5 males, almost precisely.
Well, this is an interesting ratio.
Alex is like, most of the times I've seen these, the ratios are usually the other way around.
More women than men.
Mm-hmm. Rape victims, murder victims, women that die very tragically and stuff like that. That's usually how these things are created.
Maybe she murdered them?
She who?
Sorry,
Don't know.
that's the question.
But anyways, you guys want to investigate the chain, or you guys want to? What do you want to do?
Jade's gonna investigate the chain.
Yeah, I'm following the chain.
Sweet.
Yeah.
As you head into the building, the chain actually leads you to a basement, which you didn't realize was there.
Did you know about this?
No. This is actually new. I scrub over here, but never saw this.
Jade will pull her keys out of her pocket and turn on the little single LED flashlight on the keychain.
You don't notice it with your spirit sight up.
Assassin in this meantime is taking his cell phone and sending a quick calling for Jericho and quickly saying, "We have your specialty over here. Wanna drop by?"
Yeah. But as we go down into the basement, you'll see that there's actually a couple different chains leading to this one individual that is locked up.
Amazing.
Alex is like, yeah, we should wait for Jericho for this.
Yeah. In the meantime, anyone want coffee?
Sounds good. Let's get out of here.
Yep. Tap. And while we wait for Jericho, Azazel is actually going. When you enter the kitchen, you see that Azazel has brought a set of cups and all these lovely things. He has donuts and biscuits and all of that. And he has tea, coffee, other drinks. And he starts preparing kind of a quick, bite.
I guess a few minutes later, Jericho comes walking into the kitchen to see us standing there drinking coffee, rather kind of nonchalantly, but kind of nervously.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jericho!
Hey, what's up?
I called you about ghosts. Yeah, ghosts.
Okay, first off, don't send me random texts about ghosts. That's not a very, very secure method of communication, but it's ghosts. It's pretty nonchalant when it comes to. You know what? I've had worse things text to me. I once had an idiot go ahead and try to send me random nude photos of a succubus that he summoned up. Well, that was
Uh, would you prefer if I
That,
send
that sounds
you
like a party, dude.
facts about Jade's sex life?
No!
Don't worry. I have her dream diary in my back pocket somewhere, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, so you have it. I left it on like chapter 6. It gets better from there on.
Okay, okay. I'm here to deal with some business. Apparently, we have a new infestation. The details are rather sparse at the moment, so could you just simply tell me what we're dealing with?
Okay.
Braves.
Yeah, basically. We came back home and all the trash I have gathered and cleansed was spread all around in forms or shapes. I didn't actually take a very good look at it. And then we found ghosts, a chain, and a basement. You know, we have a basement.
Okay, so you have ghosts, plural, and a chain.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the chain all about then?
Chain leads to the basement. In the basement, there's something wrapped up in chains.
Yep.
Didn't
And
want to get close to it.
Is it a spiritual chain or is it a physical chain?
Spiritual.
Does it scream when you try to move it?
we didn't touch it. We saw it and then we come here to take coffee.
I meant the chain.
We didn't touch it.
Didn't touch it.
Okay. As soon as you guys are done shitting your pants after drinking some coffee, maybe you can show me the situation.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want a donut?
I would love a donut, thank you.
Yep. And he passed the box over. They are jelly-filled donuts.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Why can't you just give me a plain donut?
Okay. And you see him going on the cupboard, breaking a box that says Jericho. And huzzah, 6 plain donuts.
Thank you. Awesome. Jericho goes ahead and takes the plain donuts and pops it in the mouth. They're not even glazed, it's just the donut.
I still don't know how can you eat that.
Easily. It's delicious.
It's
I'm
so
very, very-
tasteless.
I'm a very plain guy, what can I say?
Nice one.
I'm sorry if I'm not approaching all this with the due reverence and terror, but long day.
Hey, you're used to dealing with this stuff more than we are, so.
Yep.
So, okay, I think we're ready, and Cecil will grab the cups and put them on the sink and discard the box.
As Jade comes walking back in.
Jade, apparently we have an infestation. Can you tell me what's what?
She saw it.
Okay. So, there's a bunch of spirits. Like, they look kind of like they came out of the Victorian era.
Mhm.
There's about 5 men for every woman. And there are these big, heavy chains that lead to a door, and the door actually goes down into a basement that we didn't know existed.
Fair dues, fair dues. Sounds like a fantastic party. Show me.
Yeah. All right. She'll lead the way back toward the door and open it. Be my guest.
Jericho will go ahead and look at the open door. Go ahead and proceed to break out some glow sticks, actually. Start to fuck
Did
it.
you try to do this and says to flick the switch?
Does it light?
There's a
Okay.
light.
Jericho goes ahead and flicks it back off.
God damn it.
These are ghosts, these are spirits. If you overstimulate your eyes, you will not be able to see them. In fact, I'm surprised that any one of you are able to see them.
Jay did it.
Hey, both of them are amazing. No, I still don't get this shit.
Alright, Jericho will then proceed just to go through the door, keeping his eyes open. You're going to have to go ahead and bear with me because I have not seen what you guys have seen.
Very good.
Jade will follow down the steps after Jericho.
Yeah, I say so will follow. Why not?
Alex will be the last one, but kind of sitting on the steps type thing.
Mm-hmm.
As he watches you guys, kind of. So, what are you doing now?
Basically, I'm going to have to activate my spirit sight. The way I'm doing it is I'm simply going to go ahead and take out that glow stick, break it, and then cast a spirit sight on myself. I'm not using the talisman this time because I thought I'd be original and unique.
Yay!
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so you activate your spirit sight.
Mm-hmm.
What you were seeing is it looks like someone has taken something and wrapped it in miles and miles of chain, and then there's like some of that chain is coming off of it in the different areas. One of those chains comes off and goes through the front door.
Okay. Probably should have noticed that when I came in, but I wasn't aware of the spiritual nature of this place. Okay, let's look at this. That's actually a really interesting question. I'm going to look at the tangle of chains and see if there is in fact anything that it is encompassing. I mean, it could just be the case where they're all entangled with each other at this one nexus.
You are investigating the chains.
Yes, I am.
Very good. Roll me intelligence plus or perception plus investigation.
Okay. Do-do-do-do. Bear with me a moment.
Not a problem.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Rolling. No successes.
No successes. Let me roll something real fast because you're getting right up on it, right?
Pretty much. I'm staying about a meter away from it at the moment.
Okay. Nice. The chains actually move, and you can hear slight groaning in it. You know. And the groaning isn't like that he'll groaning. It's a very dark, like, haunting groaning.
Gotcha.
Sounds very beefy.
Okay. Gotcha. Jericho's gonna go ahead and do this. Jericho's gonna go ahead and stand a meter away from this particular chain. He'll actually take out some different foci and components, actually. He's going to start to make his own little circle around him and around Azazel and Jade as well, made out of salt, actually. He's going to regret doing this later when he has to clean it up, but he's going to do it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just going to go ahead and look at this tangled mess and try to communicate with it. Using a simple Life 2 effect, he'll simply say, "Hail," and identify.
Reaper. It's the only thing you hear. Just very shadowed, hollow voice.
Alright. Reaper. Let's see, what should I ask this thing?
Jade still has her vision up, right?
Hmm?
Heather? Okay. You guys will start
She still does.
noticing. Okay. Uh, you're going to start noticing that some of the wraiths actually coming through the floor and trying to get between us, and the ball of chains.
They are trying to protect us, Jericho?
They're trying to do something. Jericho will again go ahead and say, entity known as Reaper, will you please explain your presence within this place?
Trapped.
Trapped of your own will, or trapped involuntarily?
At this point, you're seeing some of the wraiths just saying, trying to wave you off, saying no. You can see them mouthing the words no. And you'll hear from the it's like trapped.
Right. Seems I've gathered a few of the congregations of wraiths to myself. I'll go ahead and simply look towards one of them that seems the most coherent, the most material, and simply go ahead and point to it that one and say, "You identify."
Alexander Winfield, of the Northern Winfields.
Alexander Winfield
Of the Northern Winfields.
of the Northern Winfield. Would you please explain your presence here?
I was murdered, sucked dry by a vampire in my prime.
I am sad to hear that. Do you know why you're here?
To keep that in those chains?
All right, I'm starting to understand a little bit more. Alexander of the Northborns, you have a large congregation around you. Do they all have the same duty?
Pretty much. Some of them are new and just showed up.
Fair dues, fair dues. Myself and my two compatriots and the one upstairs have come to this place and searched to make this place our own little home. Do you find offense to that?
No. It might, but we don't.
Does it hold any power?
As long as it's in those chains, no.
Okay. How about we make an accord with you? As long as that thing goes ahead and stays trapped, and y'all generally don't make a nuisance with us, we can cohabitate. In fact, we'll go ahead and try to guarantee that that thing that calls itself Reaper will remain trapped.
You, sir, have a deal.
Okay.
With us,
Once
we will work with you.
yes, work. We'll work with you to make sure that thing stays chained and balled up. And while we do that, I would request certain services to you. As long as we're cohabiting, I would request that we share the responsibility for the security of this place.
Okay. I can agree to these terms. I have to find a way to make it easier for us to get in contact with you, but...
How are we currently speaking, or is it only through my own will?
It's through your will. As of
Alright,
currently.
alright. Fair enough. Well, until we can figure out a way for y'all to communicate with my compatriots over there, I'll be the point of contact.
Very good. Very good. I do warn you, some of the young ones are tricksters, but very good.
Fair enough. Just make it known that if they pull too many tricks, they will be contacted myself personally, and I will have to correct that if you don't.
Very good.
My name happens to be Jericho Ahmed. This here happens to be Asaisal Assam. This
Namaste.
one is known as Jade Valentine. There are two others, but they have not made themselves known.
Well, the plant man, we can see him sitting on the stairs behind you.
Mm-hmm. That happens to be Alex Winterborn. Again, there is one more who hasn't made himself known, but we're hoping to move him in quite soon.
Very well.
Question. Is there anything that we can do to help facilitate this cohabitation?
Mhm.
If any of my kind wish to have assistance moving on, if you could provide it, it would be greatly appreciated.
That is what our tradition is actually most prominent in. We are movers of the wheel. We do not want to see you in this existence for too long. We rather see you transcend this spiritual nature into the next life.
Interesting. I've been here for before the Great Fire of Chicago, so
Do you have many people who have long memories? Because that can actually come in quite useful.
quite a few actually.
Oh. I'll make the effort to contact you again and talk pretty much business. I like to hear the old stories. I used to do that at my old place quite a lot.
Very good. One thing you will notice is that everyone in here has died at the hands of a vampire.
Okay.
Not the same
Fair
vampire,
dues.
though.
No, I understand that. Do you harbor a kind of ill will towards the vampire community?
I'm over my anguish of that. Some of the young ones might not be, but I am. So,
Understood. Just so you know, our particular cabal does not have long history or ties with the vampires of this city, though I do not see that being a problem. We pretty much stand far away from them, more than an arm's length.
very good. We can work together.
Fantastic. I look to my compatriots. Was that so hard?
You can see them, you can speak to them.
You deal better with them than we do, dude.
I need to learn how to do that.
There it is. If you have a problem with them, don't fail to call. It's just, my time is rather precious. Do you need me for anything else?
Hey, can you ask a question?
Yes, I can.
Can they, like, move stuff in the physical world?
I go ahead and call out to Alex North of the Northbourne and simply go ahead and say, hey, you got poltergeist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you also have Dreamweavers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what I want you to do. That one over there, I want you to fuck with her dreams so fucking hard. It would be hilarious.
Done.
Like my dreams aren't already messed up enough.
You, my good sir, have made my day.
Oh,
That
and
being
Jericho.
said,
Have a good evening.
That being said, we may call upon you for some services. It's always good to have a few extra eyes, to have a silent movement as well, but these are all things that we can bang out later.
Very well. We'll speak later.
Good evening, and I'm going to assume that this basement is your living space.
It is now.
Fair dues. Do you mind if we take pains to store things here?
Won't be in our way.
Fair dues.
Ask
Do you
them if
mind
they
if
need
we-
something.
I already asked that, but I'll go ahead and say it again. Do you need any specific furniture or accoutrements for this particular basement? We'd be more than willing to get it for you.
Your stuff isn't old enough.
He goes ahead and responds, They say our stuff isn't old enough.
Oh, and ask them about, shit Narnia presence here.
Okay.
We need to be very careful with shit Narnia. I don't want them to be
Okay.
injured by shit Narnia.
Okay. Alex, we have in our possession a portal that leads to an entirely different realm. It is contained within a wardrobe. I strongly advise you and your people to stay far away from it.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let them know.
Thank you. You've been so helpful. I like it when two parties can go ahead and communicate like this. So often people are frightened about what they don't understand and what they can't talk to.
Very true.
I look to my compatriots. Things are good. Things are very good. We're
Great.
talking. It's all very,
Now-
very amicable.
Now tell me,
Um,
do you want me to ruin your day or make it better?
Fuck it. Just go with it.
We have clues on the gun.
Fantastic. Well, go. Let's go back up to the kitchen and talk about it. I've got an empty stomach.
Yep, I can. Who wants to eat some curry?
One second.
Yeah, first.
1 second. Jericho goes ahead and turns back to the wraith known as Alex Northborn of the North and simply says, thank you for your time. I leave you with no ill will. He goes ahead and starts to simply break that skull, sir. Okay. Gonna need a dustpan. Go into the kitchen.
Yep. I will clean later. Don't worry. And Cecil just gets to the kitchen, grabs some pots, some broth, and he starts cooking some curry rice.
Nice. Awesome.
Jade will, before she takes a seat at the kitchen table, she'll reach into her backpack and she'll pull out one of the blank notebooks and a pen, and she'll just leave it on the stairs and see what happens.
Jay, darling, please bring the you know what.
Oh, I think it's...
Alex has it over his shoulder as he walks over. Hey, here you go.
Thank you. And I think so we'll put it onto a table. Now, as he's cooking, it's loaded.
Yeah, that's why my hand wasn't on the trigger.
Yep.
Interesting.
Not with mine energy, not with Alex here energy, neither with Jay's energy. As Alex did clear that up for us, because I'm a dumbass with this. But yeah, it shoots your life energy. The user's life energy, I would say, actually.
Interesting enough. Wait. Hold on a second. What kind of ammunition does it take?
essence, life energy.
Your essence, my friend.
Okay, does it require ammunition to be loaded into it?
I
No.
haven't seen any kind of ammunition in there, or I haven't been able to, slide the cartridge.
Okay, so it's all an automatic system. You go ahead and point and shoot, and it goes ahead and takes that essence and
I think you
forms
actually
a
pull the bolt
physical.
and then shoot.
Okay, fair. Pull the bolt, shoot,
You're actually shooting it?
and then nope.
Okay.
Mimicking the motions.
Very good. Without the weapon in your hand, correct?
Exactly.
Very good.
Good man.
I'm not that foolish. I simply go ahead and say, okay. So the essence is transformed into a physical component, and the magic of the weapon goes ahead and fires that physical component in such a way that it finds its mark. Whether you have to screw with probability or forces or just the space in between the target and the muzzle, it goes ahead and does that for you.
Yeah, basically.
That's what I thought. Have we tested this out?
No,
Nope.
No, we haven't.
Why not?
because we
Do
just
you,
found out.
do you
Well,
want us to
be-
taste it?
be-
To taste it right now?
because we just found out, and because if our essence isn't in that thing, and this thing is tied to the MacArthur murder, we could maybe find a way to track the essence that's in it.
Oh, wait.
Azazel's
And he
already
turns
getting
to
it.
Jericho.
Yep. Azazel, you're already getting it.
We already have a piece of the shooter's life essence.
We do.
The
It's in the
bullet
evidence
casing.
box.
No, we pull it out of Miss MacArthur's head.
Yeah.
Wait, you have the actual bullet?
Yeah. I
Mhm.
dug it out of her head.
I thought it was just a casing.
We have the casing and the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Remember
hot
that
damn.
Miss MacArthur died right in front of us.
Yes, dear, I remember. I've had nightmares about it.
Don't worry, you'll have more nightmares, I guarantee it.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I also just reach over and kind of rub her hair, so that. Such a gentle soul you are, Jade. Such a gentle soul.
Yeah, you say that now.
Why do I feel stabbing coming on later?
So,
No,
Right.
no stabbing, not that violent.
do you want me to
Alright.
try the rifle, Jericho?
No. We have the general idea of what it does. It's an assassination tool.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
fantastic assassination tool against those not in the know, simply because it finds its mark no matter what. But it's a terrible assassination tool for those in the know. If we just simply go ahead and back to the evidence box, take out a few of those slugs, do a bit of scrying and tracing back, hell, we could find the original owner or the person who fired that shot. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Or the
Right.
person that created the gun, even.
It's true.
even if they're on another plane?
Maybe.
This thing did come from the underworld, and I'm pretty sure it needs quintessence in order to function properly.
It could be a few different things. From the story that you, Jade, and Demi told me, it could be a couple of skin riders, and yeah, it could be a few dicks from hell coming back to Earth and killing people in order to sell their souls on the slave market.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Could be. Don't know if it is, but it's something to look into. Now, if we get these bullets, we have these bullets, what can we do with them? How do we do it? Because at the moment, I can look at their fate, but nothing much else.
I would say that we first need to check if they are actually the same energy, life energy.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to do.
The life energy stored at this moment inside, and he points to the rifle, and the life energy that was compressed into the bullets at Miss MacArthur assassination site.
If you want, I can make a little trip. Come back with the bullets.
And he looks at the time. Yeah, the carry ride will be ready as you come back.
All right.
And Azizel will turn his back and keep cooking.
Yeah. Jericho will go ahead and go to the bathroom for a single second. Change a few things around about his personal appearance and proceed to leave to return to the Thanatos Chantry to pick up an evidence box.
So who likes it extra spicy?
Either way.
Okay. And you see that Azizel starts putting the spices.
Jade will go to the refrigerator and pull out a container of just plain yogurt.
Sorry, there is no yogurt in this house at the moment. You have water, juice, and some cola.
Juice then.
And some milk, sorry.
Juice then.
Okay. Oh, sorry, okay. Oh, my. And when you close the refrigerator door, you see a little post-it note that says grocery list.
She'll pull a pen out of her pocket and write plain yogurt.
Okay.
Alex will walk over. Chai tea.
Oh, he Azazel turns around, reads, and points at the upmost drawer. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Oh, the teas.
Whew. Nice. I'll get some later though.
And in the meantime, he will put 5 bowls on the table and start putting the rice and the curry with it.
So we get on with the scene. Jericho goes to the lab, picks up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And how long is it going to take him to get there, get the stuff, get back?
I would guess at this particular time of night, traffic isn't too terribly awful, but at least take him 50 minutes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
1:45 in the morning. Yeah, about 50 minutes.
Jericho will come back. He will arrive with a cardboard box, actually. He'll walk. He won't walk into the kitchen. He'll go ahead and walk into one of the side rooms, a study, actually, and proceed to set the box up. On the box is a simple label that says Miss Caroline, author, a date, Jericho's own name. And he'll start to open the box and start to flip it out. Inside there are various reports about the autopsy, as well as the bullets right there. We'll go ahead and set a few papers aside and then set the bullets right there. They're in a plastic baggie.
Okay. So what do you plan on doing?
Jericho has absolutely no idea.
Azazel will hear all this rumble, put off the stove, take out the wet apron, and take the rifle, go over the study, put the rifle on the table near the bullets, and I want to do a combination of prime sight and life sight to
Okay.
see if they are the same life vibe, so to speak. The one loaded and the one from the bullets.
Roll that beautiful being footage, my friend.
8 and 7.
Okay. They are very, very, very close, but there is some variances in there. They're very minute, but there are some variances in there.
Huh. Jericho,
Yes?
you're an expert on medicine, or aren't you? Aren't you?
I am definitely an expert, yes.
So would you say that a drop of blood from the same person is always the same? The DNA code, I mean.
Actually, no. You can get some slight variations, but that's due to degradation of the cells. What are we
Okay.
getting at?
Because these two life signs are very similar, but they have a few differences.
Could be a case where the life signatures are very, very similar, but I don't know. What is our benchmark? Is our benchmark simply the same species, or is it within the same family? That is something that you're not considering.
Good point. Bring the rest of the crew here. They might have another kind of idea.
Yeah.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, being posted in chat right now is your current building you're in. This is a picture of it.
Ooh, we have a fancy place.
Yep, and now it's not that set up. I mean, the grounds need to be upkeep and stuff like that. It's been abandoned for a few years, so it's not that pretty right now. But it can get to that level.
Yeah, it's big and pretty. I like it.
Actually, let me save that picture just so have it. Save image as.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very old world Spanish style.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so freaking gaudy. All right. Jericho's just simply go ahead and look at you and say, "I'm gonna look at the residence of this particular weapon and the rifle shells." Okay.
Sure. All right.
Light one. Get the essence. And for this, Jericho's gonna go ahead and fiddle with his talisman. Of course.
Alright, so what exactly are you doing? Oh, hold on a second. You actually have a choice now. Either the first one or the second one. But what do you... Oh. Okay, so what is Jericho trying to do?
I will talk about my preferences for the building after the scene, but Jericho is simply trying to get the residence of the weapon as well as the residence of the shell casings that we're taking from MacArthur's head. And the way he's doing that, he's basically pinging the spirit and mind sides.
Right. The casings have a very patterned essence to them, very patterned.
Mm-hmm.
But the gun, I mean, the other part of it is a very dynamic essence. So.
Jericho will simply go ahead and say, the frickin' shell casings are static. The weapon's dynamic.
Well, that will explain it. So we have hit another wall.
We have not hit another wall. All that we know is that the shell casings were fired with the essence of a very, very static paradigm, whereas the gun right now is loaded with a dynamic mage's paradigm. Now, which one of you loaded it?
Sorry,
No, none of us did.
Mine it's not in this moment.
So it came loaded to us.
Yeah, it's not mine. It's not Azazel's. It's not even Demi's.
Not neither Alex here.
Well, that's disconcerting, actually. Now, this doesn't mean that this is not, in fact, our murder weapon. What we can do is we can look at the rifle slugs right now as they are that we got from MacArthur's head, and we can compare the markings on the slug to the barrel. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Azazel, you have knowledge of firearms.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have knowledge of the sphere of matter.
Yes, very. only one. But yeah, a little bit.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to compare the markings on the rifle slugs that we took out of MacArthur and compare it to the barrel of the rifle that we have.
Okay. You see that actually Azazel sits down and rustles his hair a little bit over his earlobe, and you see a jade magatama dangling from there now. Actually, quite new. He takes, roll up his sleeves, rubs it a little bit, and starts looking at the casings very closely. He grabs one of those tongs and starts looking at it. And then he very carefully looks at the uh, pattern inside the gun's barrel with using matter one.
Okay.
This is my roll for it. So yeah, another 2 successes.
Congratulations with your 2 successes. Here's the six-ed wrong thing about this. I cannot actually give you that information. This is something Keenan will have to give you information on. However, with the information that I can give you, they are similar. That's about all I can give you on that one.
Okay, cool.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and, in character, write down our findings.
Right.
Okay. We're currently investigating the weapons, and we're writing down our findings. When we get back to an ST, he'll tell us what our findings are.
Yep.
Very good.
All right. Now Jericho is simply go ahead and say, okay, fair enough. Just write it down, Azazel.
Yep. And you see that Cecil with one hand is writing very pretty, and with the other hand is still looking at the barrel.
Jade, I don't know about the particular spheres of knowledge that you know, but do you have any idea about spaces? Or Alex, do you know anything about space or time?
Time, yeah. Correspondence, yeah.
Not me. That's like so beyond me. I'm like I can't even grasp the basic concept.
Jericho, you might add forces onto that as he keeps looking and writing. This gun can't fire that powerful, neither that fast. It has some kind of empowering on it.
I'm not really. I'm not really interested in that. Jade, you can go ahead and tackle that. But Alex, you say that you're fairly knowledgeable about space and time. But what would you rank yourself as?
Out of character, I forgot the name of level 2 in both. Was it not apprentice with the next one up? Disciple. I'm a disciple in both.
Okay, fantastic. That means you're going to be able to know a little bit more. Alex, come with me. Jericho's going to go ahead and take the shell casings and start to arrange them. He's going to go ahead and take the other side of the table, and he's going to go out to his magical murder bag. He's going to go ahead and lay some Ogma sticks with different lettering in them. And he's actually going to use a few that he's never used before. On these particular sticks, there are the symbols for Gemini, the fishes, those of the knowledgeable ones, those of the unknowing deep. And he simply says to Alex, I've never been very, very good with the unknowable deep simply because I've never really looked at space or time. The Gemini fishes, they come from a place where space and time just go ahead and meet together. In that big, dark place, they all come to one point. The virtual adepts call it the correspondence points. I just call it the great, deep. Help me get to that great, deep with this particular item, and I'll try to help you with the threads of fate.
Okay.
What I want to do here, Alex, is I want to go back. I want to go as far back as possible to the night of the MacArthur assassination, and I want to see if I can catch that bastard, if I can catch an image of that, or just anything.
I'll see what I can do. No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
I know, it's asking quite a lot of you.
Give me a date.
Jericho will go back to the box.
Mhm.
Go ahead and shout out that date, which out of character I don't quite remember, but in character I would know simply because I wrote it.
It's on the shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Jericho, take meticulous notes about everything. And Jericho's going to go ahead and stand on the other side of the table, and he's going to simply help you by focusing his own web of fate to help you out.
Spinning a willpower to make sure I don't botch.
Oh, so am I.
Oh, so glad I did.
Two over here. You got one. We can ritualize it. I say, to be fair, we only do this once more.
Agreed.
Simply because we don't have the other ST here to go ahead and clarify things.
Right.
Rolling again.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You're going to get a point of paradox, I believe.
Yes, my friend, I am.
I got 3 on my side. Do you help? You help with 1, I guess.
Yep.
And you're getting a point of paradox.
Yep. Temporary paradox, but paradox nonetheless. Fuck. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wait,
so...
let's say this. Since you are the main actor in this particular extended casting ritual, for some reason you are going to get most of the information, but the information comes too fast. In fact, it overloads your system quite a bit. And Jericho, for his part, doesn't get anything. He's simply feeding back to you what the threads of fate are telling him. You're getting so overblown, so overstimulated, but you're going to get a headache. You're going to have to back down. Describe how you pretty much break down just a little bit.
All right. So Alex is sitting there just starting to try to rattle off information, this and that, and this, and no, too fast, slow down, slow, fuck, shit. And just leans back in his chair, and all of a sudden leans too far, and bloom. Ow.
Cecil will look. Okay, he will keep writing.
Too much, too fast.
Too much, too fast, too much, too fast. Oh.
Don't. Alex, thank you for helping, but we'll have to try this again.
Let it digest in my head.
Yeah, I know. We'll let it digest. We'll come back to this. No sense in rushing this.
Jade, honey, sweetie,
Yeah?
headache medicine, please.
Jade digs through her purse, finds the bottle of ibuprofen, and gives him the last 2 pills. Here.
Oh.
And she'll hand him her cup of juice.
Takes a swig, pops the pills, takes another swig. No. Hands back the glass.
You actually don't like normal medicine, don't you?
If it's not herbal, it doesn't taste good. It's
White willow bark. We need to get some.
Jericho is going to go ahead and start cleaning up the different foci and components, as well as the evidence, and just sort of start putting it back into the evidence box, and simply look at the congregated mage and simply say, okay. We're not going to give up on this. We had a bad try, but we can focus. We can refocus. We can come up with a better solution. We can try this again. If anything, we have time. and if anything else, we can actually make up for some mistakes. And we're going to make it up not by rushing.
Right.
Agreed.
The information's in my head. It just has to be digested and stuff.
Hey, next time we try this, maybe add a third person into it? Like a filter for the extra information to filter through before it gets to you.
We
Possibly.
can try this. Next time we try this, let's add somebody with a bit of the knowledge of mind to do some dual processing work.
And Azazel raised his hand.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yep. That'll work for me.
Okay. The curry rice is done.
Mhm.
Yep.
Let's eat and sit down and relax and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yep. And then you actually quite see that Azazel wrote the TV that was in the chantry, in the older chantry.
Mm-hmm. And unless there's anything else,
Hello.
and unless there's anything else we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, we'll call this scene to an end. Yes, no?
Works for me.
Good for me.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching this, and hope you've enjoyed it. Good night.